Oh, right. Sounds trush to me. You already knows. This is the patented drill time tower rush into TC drop if I have ever seen it. Now let's see if he does the tower rush differently or similar to me. Now the way I would normally do it is I would go for a total of 6 on food, and then I would go 3 on wood, and then I would just go food. So he's already doing it a little bit differently. He only has 1 onto wood right now. Now he's added the second one, and I think he will add a third at a certain point. Interesting that he's opting to chop straggler trees rather than just having her walk over here. I feel like the amount of time that she was collecting straggler trees was relatively long. Maybe it's not what I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's a trush. Okay, yeah, there's the tower, and now he's going to collect a little bit of extra wood. He does this very differently than I do. I don't like doing additional steps. I like keeping it nice and simple. And there he is going to collect another 25 wood, or sorry, stone, just to be able to get in. I think he's just going to go for 1 tower and in would be my guesstimation, and then he's going to try and wall in his opponent, probably with palisade walls actually, because he's not currently on stone. And yep, there is the TC indeed. I think that tower was actually significantly better than this tower, because that tower still ranged his opponent, whereas this tower isn't even going to go up. Absolute disaster for Clement. And no tower rush, just TC drop. Nice. And I think this tower over here can actually be ranged by this TC as well. It's right on the edge. And even if it's not range, yeah, it is rangeable. Why do people always build towers in range of the TC? He had a perfectly fine tower over here where he could have shot from 2 different directions, but no. Also, I think you can be a Shouldnt TC drop relatively easily. You just have to garrison as he is constructing it, and then if you have the additional tower on there, you should be totally fine. Looks like purple still has significantly more villagers than drill time over here, but drill time is collecting resources and will be able to reproduce. So even though he's not taking the best engages over here, as long as he is slowly taking engages and not losing absolutely everything during the vill fights, he should be able to eventually outproduce his opponent. Although I will say it is kind of sketchy how he is engaging over here. Okay, that's definitely sloppy, and those villagers are going to get shot. They do both make it out. Going to collect some more food, going to get some more numbers up here. The vill count very even at the moment, and I think you just drop down another TC once you do collect that if you are purple. But where do you drop it? I like the addition of the market over here, allowing you to get some value out of your gold, but definitely don't want to be without a TC for too long, because your opponent drill time is going to be collecting food at home. Walling this section off does not really make a lot of sense to me either. Horse collar? You're picking up horse collar right now? You learn a lot from this game. I don't know if that was sarcasm. I don't know if that was true. But what I do know is that I want to see some more drill time. Which one have I not casted yet against Huns? So we're going to have a TC drop on Arena as well as a Berberville rush. Let's see if he's doing it the old-fashioned way or if he's doing it the new Berber villager drop way. His opponent doesn't have houses, so he cannot destroy his houses. And are these two going to go instantly forward? They are going to go instantly forward. So this is the old drill time way, but I would love the new drill time way. I think the new way is so user friendly. So what you do in the new drill time way versus the old drill time way is, in the new way, you actually just chill and eat your 2 boars, and then you send like 9 or 10 villagers forward all at once. Actually, I've sent 12 or 13 or however many you have available at that time. The only downside on that is that you won't be able to lame your opponent's elephants as easy, and that's why I think he is opting to go for this now. Ooh, but that elephant's actually going to get a kill in. Very unfortunate, just DE doing DE things, and has to spend another villager on that. Would love to see him get a hit with the scout. Ooh, de-aggroing, very nice move from red, but not nice enough. This is played at very, very high elo, about 1700 elo or so. I can look up the exact statistics, but I know that drill time right now is about 1800 laughs, and now he's going to go back and chill on both of his own elephants, I think. Is that the overall plan? I have no idea. You never know with drill time what he's going to be up to. One of the things that is very, very important in this strategy is that you get rid of your opponent's scout. The only thing that can outspeed you in Dark Age is militia, as well as your opponent's scout. Oh, and he's going to go for the blocks on that. I don't think he's going to be able to get that, and loses his scout in the process. Losing the scout is a big flipping deal, because you don't know where your opponent is going to be taking resources if you do lose your scout. Like, he doesn't know about this wood line over here. He doesn't know about this wood line over here. And if blue does know about those wood lines, he could actually go over there and not have too many difficulties in order to get that. Is going to be facing off against a tiny little drush, but I think he has way more, and this drush just has to go wee all the way home. I also don't know how red has not walled himself in small walls just in order to protect himself. The thing is, if you do wall yourself into small walls on the berries, you can actually just wall around it if you're drill time, and then drop the TC on it, and the opponent will instantly lose those villagers once you TC drop them. It looks like about an even engage. If drill time is able to micro some of these villagers, could actually get a better engage. Just chooses not to engage until he gets some more numbers up. Red is long distancing the deers, not a bad decision at all, and this is a game. This is a game. Fighting for that hill position on the top over here, and look at that. The weak one from drill time runs away, two of them actually, and the weak ones from red are simply not able to do so. If you are up against a Berber player, you're going to want to retreat to your TC as quickly as possible. But red has done a pretty good job overall defending against this. Even managing to get those deer on the outskirts was quite big for him. The slow stream of additional villagers going to that wood. And now he kind of knows, okay, if I drop my TC over here, I can deny farm space as well as wood space as well as these berries. So I would not be surprised if he chose to drop it over here, but this over here is also totally fine. I just think this is a slightly better spot as it also denies the wood, and I think that's what he is going to go for once he does have the required amount of wood. Oof, losing one and not getting one from red is drill time. Vinny, is that how I say red's name over here? I have no idea. Memes, and dreams. Namesayer, not so much. It is a little bit more risky to drop it. Okay, that's fine. It does deny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms, whereas this spot over here only denies the berries and 2 farms. So I don't hate the choice. Red is out, and he's going to be trying to get archers out as quickly as possible. At least that's what he should be doing. He's going to be able to make a whole bunch more villagers with the food he has banked up over time, and I don't think red's in that bad of a spot. Only down 5 villagers, what may seem like a lot, but he has made it to feudal. Please tell me he's going to go for archers right away. He's opting to repair his TC. I don't know. I think red's in a good spot here. I would like to see how drill time pulls this one off. He cannot keep repairing it. Vinny's laughing. I mean, it does look like it's in his advantage at the time, even though he is 6 villagers down and not producing military. Still repairing, both are 19 on wood from drill time, 15 on wood from Vinny, but he does have some on food. Did he pull all of his food villagers to wood? No, he did not. He didn't even take his second trino. Is he even trinoing here? Oof, completely out of wood is drill time. That is very, very, very bad. I think you kind of have to give up on this TC and then just re-drop it. That's why I was saying if he dropped it over here, yes, maybe you leave your opponent with more food, but they're not able to collect wood as efficiently. Has been walled out of most of these areas. I don't see drill time winning this necessarily, even with his minor vill advantage. Vinny should be sending more to gold in order to continuously produce archers. I believe you need like 4 or so. Oh, getting a little bit overconfident there by adding additional farms. I would not be spending wood on anything other than archers and repairing the TC. Look at this. This is now going to be walled in. I think he's going to let this TC go down. And then I think he's going to drop it over here. Oh, he's 1 short from actually full walling it on both sides. That is not great. And I don't know how he is going to get himself out of this pickle. Some way, somehow, he managed to get more wood. And he's just going to last effort charge it. Wow. Ote. Can he get this TC down? It looks like, yeah, he'll be able to. Wow, that's a huge game changer over here. Yes, he threw some villagers in the process, is now actually equal in the vill count, but red doesn't have a TC, and now this woodline has been opened up because those villagers had to go and collect resources. Drill time says, thank you very much, I will take all of your farms, and he is doing a total turnaround in this game. I thought this game was over, done and shut, and this is why you never laugh until it's over. Actually, I'm surprised that Drill Time laughed here because he could still very, very easily lose, especially if blue is able, or sorry, red is able to get some archers out, even though he would be collecting food. If more villagers are dying on his end than he is able to produce, his villager numbers will decrease faster than red's, hypothetically. Like, look at this. Boop, boop. Now, red's not being super efficient with his archers. Oh, killer. Not having fletching is huge for archers. Archers are kind of low, if I'm being honest. And yeah, both those archers did die. And did he get the value out of those archers? I'm going to say no. That's why you need to have 5 archers. And now it looks like this game was absolutely thrown by blue, doesn't it? Absolutely thrown. Or sorry, by red. Vinny could have had this game for sure, but he made one minor mistake. He decided to go for more economy, adding more farms rather than saving that wood to repair the TC. If he could have just held out, say 60 wood more, he kills more villagers. He's not in the same situation anymore. That was an epic flipperooski by the Drill Times. Respect for doing that last ditch effort. And with that, don't let your memes just be dreams. Keep on walking. Poop Lord out.